Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I got some crazy hair and I don't care because it's Tuesday. Yay! If you are new, my name is Rebecca Packard and we are taking time out for peace. Sometimes I mumble and talk about random things. Congratulations, welcome to my world. I'm a busy mom, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm doing a lot of things at a lot of time. And when I speak, you get whatever's in my head. Congratulations. However, we take this time out each and every day to reset, to regroup, to reground, to redirect our thoughts, to rebalance ourselves, to sometimes recharge our battery for the afternoon, right? Because we get to the middle of the day and we're like, I need a nap. And then sometimes we get to the middle of the day and we're like, we're having the most amazing productive day. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's all the things. And we want to keep that energy going. So we come into this meditation. Highlight. This meditation, as much as we show up for ourselves for it, it helps us, it helps our kids, it helps our community, it helps everyone we come in contact with, because when we are the conscious creator of our emotional state and we are the one responsible for our energetic connection with everyone around us, everyone else benefits. Whoop, whoop. I love that. Like energy connects with like energy. It also attracts and creates. So keeping yours in tune, in check, and in alignment helps you to do that. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, let's take a minute. Whether you are sitting on the floor of your sunroom or your kitchen, or maybe you're sitting in your cubicle or the middle of your living room, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just take some inhales. We're going to take a deep inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Fantastic. As we're sitting here, as you feel maybe your feet, your hands, your neck, your back tingling, maybe you are starting to have all of those random to-do things fall into trying to steal away your attention, or you got a text message, or you know that there's something that's happening in 5 minutes. Just acknowledge those things. Just say, okay, I see you, thank you. And then allow yourself to release them. Allow yourself to let them go. And whether that means you see yourself putting them down on the desk and walking away, or you see yourself putting them onto a bookshelf and walking away, or you see yourself putting them into a trash can and walking away, whatever it is that you need to do, then do that.
Why did you do that? Different of what objects are supposed to be in here?
And as you continue to breathe, and as you come into the space, acknowledge peace. See yourself seeing the word written in front of your eyes. See yourself seeing the word bigger than anything you've ever seen before.
So I saw a boy in the
Now think, what is the font? What does it look like? Is it blocky? Is it script? Is it in a different language? Is it colorful? Is it plain? Just look at it and acknowledge it. Does it seem far away? Is it close to you? Is it within reach? Does it seem so big that it seems untouchable? Or is it something that seems pleasant and balancing and embracing and soft and blissful? Just acknowledge what comes up in that space.
But did I tell to you? She's a girl in the sheet. That's weird.
And what's around that word? When you see the word peace and you see it as big as it is and you see it for all that it is, what's around it? See what's around it. See what your eyes see around the word. Is it in the middle of a desert? Is it in the middle of the jungle? Are you on the ocean? Maybe it's black and desolate. Maybe it's in the universe among the stars. Maybe it's in your backyard. Wherever it is, acknowledge that space. Allow yourself to see it. Allow yourself to take that in.
With boy dragons. I only have a boy eagle dragon.
And now what do you hear? What are you hearing from this word? What are you hearing in the environment of where this word is showing up for you and how it is? Is it silent? Do you hear maybe a cool breeze? Do you hear birds? Maybe you hear jungle noises. Maybe you hear ocean waves. Maybe you hear children playing and laughing. Or maybe you hear the opposite. Maybe you hear sounds that are unpleasant. Maybe you hear sounds that are overwhelming. Just acknowledge what is coming up.
They can never turn back.
And now here is the key. Here is the important part of how we sit in this space today and what message is coming to us from this particular meditation. Is this what we want? Is this how we want to experience peace? Is this how we want peace to show up in our life? As something tangible and touchable and livable and embraceable and coming to support you in all spaces of your life, or something that is merely a dream, untouchable, outside of our reach? Whichever comes up for you, ask yourself, is this what you want? And do you want more of it? And if the answer is no, this is your opportunity to fill the space with what you want. Repaint your picture. Redesign what peace is to you. Maybe peace is a giant scripted lettering that is rainbow colored and you're seeing it on a blue sky over Ireland with a rainbow that crisscrosses it, or you're seeing it on the edge of the rainforests in Oregon and it's lush and green and you can hear the waves crashing and the birds and waterfalls and all the things that are out in that area. And then maybe it's on a beach and there's sand and there's waves and there's sun and it's warm and the blocky letters stand like surfboards in the sand. Redesign it for yourself, for your highest good and what you need from it now. As you do that, take in 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale.
Let's see if you could turn into one of those.
Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top.
Can you do it?
Exhale.
Yeah. Come here.
Fantastic. And as you come back to this time, as you come back to this moment, as you wiggle back into the space of where you are, just embrace that. Embrace that on all levels. You guys, sometimes we have this idea in our head of what something is for us, but then when we go deeper and we're in a meditation or we're taking conscious time to focus on that thing, we can see that that's not how we actually want it to show up in our lives. And that's why we're not bringing it into our lives, right? Because sometimes we're having a disconnection in what's taking place in our head of what we know that we want in our subconscious, and then what our conscious mind, because these are not two things that typically get along, surprise, they're having a conversation that is not matching up. So when we can bring them together, when we can have our conscious and our subconscious create the same thing, oh my goodness, you guys, sky's the limit. This is an easy thing for us to do. This is an easy way for us to show up for ourselves. Yes, we're doing this around peace, but oh my goodness, you can do this around anything. You can do this around all these other things in your life, whether that's like maybe you're driving a car you don't really want. Sit and do this meditation and then focus on the car. Maybe you're not having the best diet in the world. Sit and do this meditation and focus on the diet and the nutrition and the things that you want to come from that nutrients that you're feeding your body, you know? So it's super easy, and it's super great for you to take and get your conscious and your subconscious working and pulling the same train, right? Going in the same direction, pulling you in the same direction, instead of having that resistance because one is not speaking the same language. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you're enjoying and you're having a wonderful end of the summer. You guys, it's already August. How'd that happen? I know we're only a week into summer, but like it's leaving quickly, and I had to like get an extra blanket last night to sleep with because it was so cold in my house. I'm owning it. I'm going to take it in. I'm going to have every last bit of summer and celebrate it as much as I can, because I do live where it snows and it's not my most favorite thing, but I do love how pretty it is. So find the positive in every moment, and when you can't, utilize your tools. So I love you. If you aren't sure who I am, my name is Rebecca Maddox. I'm Rebecca Packard. You can connect with me on Facebook at Rebecca Packard Live Free, and you can connect with me on Instagram at Rebecca Packard NH. I share typical tools, well, non-typical tools for some people, but tools to help you create balance in your life. So I am here live doing this meditation Tuesday through Fridays, and we are holding this meditation 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and I hope that you take time to join us in this daily meditation. If you have missed meditations, if you want to see more meditations, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can watch all the past meditations that we've done, because they're easily accessible in my YouTube channel, which is Rebecca Packard. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.